This is Alan Weinkrantz with the Rackspace Startups Program, and I'm reporting for the Times of Israel. I'm here today in Jerusalem with our governor of Texas, Greg Abbott. Welcome to Israel.
Thank you so much. Great to be in Israel, and I want to say howdy from the great people of the great state of Texas.
So, what brings you to Israel on this mission?
I'm here for several reasons. One is to connect and build a relationship with the country of Israel, to meet with the Prime Minister and talk about issues that we share in common, ways that we can work together. But third is to work on economic development. I think there are a lot of business and economic connections that can be built between Israel and Texas.
Okay. Myself, I'm from San Antonio. I've called San Antonio my home for 30 years. I was born and raised in Dallas. I'm a native Texan. I'm proud to call Texas my home. How are you sharing the message of our state, being one of low tax, low regulation, and a highly skilled workforce?
First, I would say there's great similarity between Israel and Texas. I feel like we are almost related in a way because we are so common. But the important thing for people in Israel to know is that Texas leads the country in cutting taxes. It is so much more economically easy to operate a business in the state of Texas. Second, one thing that costs so much in operating a business is regulations, and Texas is cutting regulations more than ever before to make it easier for businesses to thrive and to grow.
Okay, it's my understanding that one of your goals for this trip is more direct investments in Texas. What are you conveying to business leaders here in Israel to promote your vision?
Well, we want to help the businesses in Israel understand where Texas is and economically. Texas wants to lead the nation in foreign direct investment, and there's a lot of reasons why that can and should be done. One is Israel is an expert in one subject area that's very important to Texas, and that is water technology. We'll be working with some water technology companies here in Israel, talking with them about what they know, about what they can do for the state of Texas. Technology writ large is something that the state of Texas is very effective at achieving. Third, of course, is the energy business. Texas leads the United States of America, probably the globe, with regard to energy, technology, and advancements, and we look forward to working with Israel in developing that technology.
And, Israel, of course, a startup nation. We have the second largest startup ecosystem in the world after Silicon Valley. Myself being from San Antonio, we're the home of Geekdom, Accelerate H2O, the Techstars Cloud, and many other programs. Why should startups consider coming to Texas? But, cities like San Antonio, Austin, Houston, Dallas, El Paso, the Rio Grande Valley, to grow and expand their startups?
Well, when you start up any business, especially a technology business, there are several things that you're looking for. One is a low cost of doing business, because obviously you can't make any money if you're spending it all on cost. And so the cost of doing business is lower in Texas than in other places. But that point aside, Texas has really grown dramatically and maybe have the fastest growth pace of any state as it concerns technology. If you look at Austin and San Antonio, Houston and Dallas and others, you see the growth of technology very, very rapid. Austin, for example, we are about to finish building the second largest campus for Apple. We are beginning now a new 27-acre campus for the software company Oracle. But aside from big companies like that, Austin is really known for the small startups, and one reason for it is because of the great amount of venture capital that is coming to Austin, because of the young, new, innovative minds that want to call Austin home. The reason why I've said all this about Austin is because of this interesting fact. Many people know that Austin is a hub of new technology workers. Despite that fact, San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston all have more workers in the high-tech industry than Austin. And so this is something that is growing around the entire state of Texas. If you are interested in the next generation of technology and then the next level of advancement, then Texas is the place you need to focus on.
Thank you, Governor, and thank you for representing the people of Texas, your mission here in Israel, and then I understand you're going to Davos to share your vision of why Texas means business.
We sure are. We will continue to expand the Texas economic miracle across the globe.